Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Spiritual Psychics TV. It's wonderful to be back here. Really excited for the evening. Welcome, everybody that's joining us. Thank you so much for joining. So I'll just start by telling you a little bit about myself. It'll be 5 years in October since I started my spiritual journey. And that is when, 5 years ago, October is when my nan passed to spirit. And prior to her passing, I hadn't really had any kind of, never heard anything from spirit or anything like that. And then my nan passed, and I was really close to my nan. And suddenly I could hear people talking to me. And at the time, I was like, oh, there's something wrong here. I'm hearing all these voices. And it actually, for a time, scared me. So, and then I went off to the spiritualist church, and I discovered it was spirit that were trying to communicate with me. And the rest is history, as they say. I sat in a development circle and developed my mediumship. And here I am today. I can't speak. When spirit here, you'll find that I'm tripping over my words. That just lets me know that spirit are just starting to come in the door. But welcome, everybody. It's going to be a lovely evening. Thank you so much all for joining. I'd like to say good evening to Julian Cross. Good evening, thank you for joining. And good evening to Millie B. Good evening to Pat. Pat, how are you? And good evening, Lisa Wilkinson. How are you, my love? Good evening to Sarah Burston. I hope I said your surname right. And to Laura Brain. Good evening, Laura. And to Louise Passmore. Good evening, Louise. And Natalie Sarosi Matuni. Beg your pardon if I haven't quite said your surname right there. Yvonne Jackson. Good evening, my love. And good evening to Nirma. Yeah. From the Netherlands. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. And from Ireland, Avril O'Reilly, good evening. Hello, B. Flamina. Good evening, thank you for joining us. And to Ivy May Caswell Small, good evening. I'm looking at all your lovely profile pictures when your names come up, so it's lovely. Good evening, Melanie Wellens. A good evening to Michelle Smith. Hello, love. Good evening to Paula Brent. Hello. Good evening, Grace Wilson. Yeah, so tonight, and good evening, Tyron James, Psychic Medium. Hello. Thank you for joining. Tonight, I'll be working very direct with my mediumship. So I will be going to the names that I feel drawn to this evening. So I won't be opening it out. I will go to where spirit would like me to work this evening. So I will be working very directly. I feel that this saves a lot of time when we're going to work with the spirit. And yeah, that's how I'm going to work, everybody. Good evening, Stacey Shaw. How are you, my lovely? Okay. And good evening to Vicky Moley. Okay, thank you, Don. Good evening, Seashells. Seashells on the seashore. Sorry, I had to do that one. Good evening, David. Good evening, David Lynch from Ireland. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, Joanne Lewis. And to Natalie Bentley, good evening. Lots of hearts. We love that. Let's do the hearts. If everyone wants to share this out, that would be fantastic as well. Hi, Roz. Good evening to the lovely Rocherie. Welcome, welcome. And Diane. Ashton. Okay. Richard's kindly said that if you don't share, it's not going to put your names forward. So come on, let's get these shares rocking. Good evening, Nina Alder. He's only joking. He's having a laugh here. He's having a giraffe. That's what he's doing. Good evening, Monica Hence. I'm not sure if I said that right either, but we're doing well. But I wanted to just say as well, if you wanted to, good evening, Shazza Wazik as well. If you did want to find me, I have got a Facebook page, Helen Ayres Spiritualist Medium, should anyone want to find where I am as well. Okay. Okay, good evening, Charlotte Victoria. Good evening. Yeah, I'm ready to start when you are. Thank you, Richard. Okay. Stace. Can I come to Stace Seashells, please? I think her name's Stace, but it says Seashells in the top box from my memory. No, not that one. No, not that one. Oh, hello, Stace. This one. Hi, Stace. That's the one, please. Good evening. I'd like to work with Stace Seashells. Can I work with you, my darling, please? What is her name, Richard? Seashells. Okay. I'd like to work with Seashells. We're just clearing it up. Don't worry, we'll get there. Right. Can I work with Seashells, please? Okay. I want to come to you, my darling. Okay. As I connect with you, I feel there's a lovely lady that steps forward, and I want to say a motherly link or a grandmotherly link, Seashells, bless you, that comes forward. Okay. This lady's not overly tall as she comes in. She's got little hands and little feet, Seashells, as well. Okay. And I do actually feel like it's Nan actually that's coming forward now. Her hair is quite like a similar length to me. It's got a slight wave to her hair, and she would have worn glasses, she's saying to me. Okay, Nan's coming in at the moment as well, my love, and I feel like she's sending a lot of healing energies and upliftment around you. Can you understand this, Seashells? A lady like this, she's only about 5'2" in height, I want to say. She's not much taller than that. She's got little hands, little feet. She's got a slight wave to her hair. And she says to me, I've had my hair done specially to come, okay? And I feel like this is Nan. This lady's quite breathless towards the end, and I'm having trouble with my breathing with her. And I do know that I'm shuffling a bit. I'm shuffling with my feet and my legs. Can you understand this, Seashells? Okay. So this is just like Nan. I want to say I do feel like this is grandmother lady coming forward here as well. Okay, she's talking about saying congratulations, well done. So I feel like someone's either been to college or university, because I feel like she's raising the glass from the spirit, and she's coming in with that sort of excitement of this news, and she keeps saying well done. So there's something that someone's achieved here on the earth plane that she's really, yes, you, my love. Yes, you, Seashells. This is for you. I feel this is Nan, my love. Okay, not very tall, small hands, small feet as well. I've got to say to you as well, there's overseas links as well, my love, because she shows me the water. So I do need to give that to you as well. Are you understanding this lovely lady? The name Maureen or Margaret is coming forward with her as well. And I feel your sister maybe. Okay. Do you understand, like, your sister had problems with her legs and she was short of breath towards the end, my love? Because I just feel this lady, and she's not overly tall as well, okay? She comes in with so much love, and I want to say upliftment as well for you at the moment. Do you understand there's been an emotional time? Because I know she's talking of you've been feeling quite emotional with something around you at the moment, my love, because she's talking about that as well. Okay, I've got to give you the month. We're in the month of July, but I feel there's a birthday or an anniversary passing in the month of July as well. Okay, and all right, this lovely lady makes me very aware she lost quite a bit of weight towards the end as well. And with your sister, I would say I want to put middle ages. I don't want to put her 70, 80, so I do want to bring her age back a bit as well. I don't find that she passes at a really great age. Can you understand this information, please, my love, that I'm giving you here? Your sister had the breathing problems. Okay, Mana, because she's coming in and she's talking about someone that's been at college or doing studying, and I feel like she keeps saying well done. She keeps raising the glass in the spirit world as well. Okay, so much love from your lovely sister coming in here. I feel like she just wants to give you a big hug at the moment as well. Okay, and I've got a lot of movement around you, so I want to say who wants to move house as well, because I feel like there's talks of someone wanting to move or they've just moved. So they've either just moved or they're talking of moving. She makes me very aware of that. Okay, and the month of July is important because she's put a big birthday cake here. So I know that there's a birthday, my love, or a celebration with your sister. Okay, and she brings in a beautiful bunch of lilies, big white, beautiful lily flowers as well. So there's got to be a significance to the white lily flowers, or in fact, the name Lily or Lillian is being said as well. Okay, if you can comment, my darling, so which bits you can understand, so that helps me with my link as I'm working. Okay, thank you. I just feel like her energy's drifting a bit. Okay. And just, have you got some jewellery, my love, as well, belongs to your sister? She showed me a ring and she's showing me a necklace as well. Okay, so I've got to talk about a little bit of jewellery here as well. Okay, and I still keep getting study. When I say studying, I want to say it might not, she was 62, yeah, that's fine. I felt that she wasn't at 70s, 80s, that's fine, I'm happy with that. She's talking about study. So I don't know if that's with you, but when I work, I always say, think outside the box, friends, family, and as well, my darling, all right? And the moving as well. Friends, family, loved ones, think a wider circle, okay? Then you'll think, oh, I know where that is then, and I know where that is, because sometimes it's hard to remember the information as I'm giving it. Okay, so I want to give you March, April for a birthday, passing or an anniversary, and I want to go to October, November time as well, darling, as well. And is it you that likes to do drawing? Because I'm getting beautiful drawings and artwork. If it's not you, it's someone around you. And she is showing me like calligraphy style writing, my love, but it looks like it's got they've got a fountain pen, so they've got some really beautiful handwriting that I'm needing to acknowledge as well. So someone that's quite good artistic, that likes to draw, and someone with beautiful handwriting coming in as well. Okay, I need to give you, I say, please comment with the bits that you're understanding, my love. Okay, your sister, I feel like she was you know, I feel like she was poorly towards the end, bless her heart, but when she was well, she liked to get up and dance, because she's like, come on, she's trying to get me up out of the chair, wants me to dance with her. So I feel like she's wanting to bring that upliftment around you, and she's sort of saying, you know, life's for living, get out there and enjoy your life, do you know what I mean? And, you know, make the best of it, because life can be so short. So she's bringing that in, and she's dancing. So much love coming in from your sister, my love. Are you understanding the information that I've given you as well? Please comment and let me know, won't you? Because that's just helps with my link when I'm working as well, darling, there, okay? I feel like, I don't know if it's with you or her, but she liked everything in order. She's very tidy, very organised lady as well, I want to say. She knew how she liked things to be. Her daughter likes to do the drawing. Okay, thank you, my love. Because she's talking about that. She said, oh, she's marvellous. She's talking about this drawing. She's saying how wonderful it is as well. But she wants you and the family to know that she's absolutely fine and well in the spirit world now, okay? I know that someone's been asking the question, is my sister okay? And she wants to let you know she's absolutely fine and well in the spirit now, okay? She had a lot of healing as well. She is a beautiful soul, because she just wants me to keep giving you a hug, okay? So she was a warm, cuddly kind of lady, do you know what I mean? And wore her heart on the sleeve, I want to say, with her as well, okay? She's very proud of you, okay? She's very proud of you. And she knows it's been a difficult time for someone on the earth plane, where there's been the tears, darling, okay? Okay, so I know I've got to give that, because she sits with you and dries your tears, all right? So I know that she's so excited to be here this evening for you, okay? And so much love. I just see if there's anything more, because I feel like I'm coming to the end of my link with this. She loved everyone. She's a real beautiful soul. She was the life and soul. When she walked into the room lifted. She's got that really beautiful energy with her. Seashells as well, you know. So much love with her as well. And all her hair looks lovely as she comes forward. She's all dressed up for the occasion. She looks all lovely, and she's so excited to be here. So she was amazing, bless you. Okay. But did you understand the move, please? Because it's a big bit of information. Who wants to move home or is moving? Because she's given it back to me again. So she's just wanting to make sure that the information's understood, I want to say. Have you just come back as well, my love, from a holiday, or you're about to go on holiday? Because she talks of a holiday plans, and she's saying happy holidays as well. And I do feel there would be connections with friends or family overseas as well, because she keeps showing me the water. And I don't know for why, but I feel like I want to give you Greece, because I keep being made aware of the place Greece as well. So whether that's somewhere she went or it's somewhere you'd like to go, but I do have to acknowledge that, my love, as well. I also feel here as well that I've got London links as well, because I'm being shown London Bridge. So I've got to mention some sort of links out of London as well here. Okay. Okay. And I don't know why. I want to put a lot of candles around you as well, Seashells. Do you like candles? Because they're showing me a lot of candles with you as well. And you've got, and what they're saying is you've got to trust your intuition with something at the moment. You've got a strong intuition. You need to trust that with this situation she's talking about now, darling. All right. Trust your gut instinct with something. Yeah. You're planning to go on the trip. Okay, darling. She's saying, you know, you've got to trust your instincts, gut instincts with something that's happening around you now, love. Okay. Yeah, and go with it. Okay, don't second guess that. What you feel, go with what you feel. Okay, she says you'll know what I'm talking about with this. Okay, without the whole world needing to know. All right. What do you want to? I don't know why. She's just, her energy's just coming away from me now, darling. But what I will say, she's bringing in for you. Who likes her strawberries and cream? Because as she leaves, she's bringing in a big punnet of strawberries and cream for you. So I feel like she either loves that or you love that, and she wants to leave that with you as well. Okay. But so much love from your sister. Okay. She's, you know, she's so proud of you. Okay, and she's saying thank you as well. So I feel you would have helped towards the end before she passes. She would have needed a bit of help with things, because she's telling me that as well. Okay, but take her wonderful love and know that she's around you, darling. And I say thank you so much for working with me. Thank you, seashells. Seashells, seashells on the seashore. I knew I had to come to you. It's because they made me say that, and I thought, yeah, I need to go there. It's funny how spirit works sometimes. Okay. Can I work with Joe Howe, please? Thank you. Good evening. I'd like to work with the lovely Joe Howe. Good evening, Joe. Hello, my darling. As I connect with your energy there, my love, I've got a lovely lady coming forward. She's quite an average height. She's a slim build. Would you understand sister in spirit world, love? If it's not sister, I want to go mum, okay? Her hair is quite similar to yours, as in it's quite short as well as she comes in. I do feel with this, I do feel with this lovely lady, I feel that there is a cancerous condition going on with her. She loses a lot of weight. She's very drawn in the face and the body. And I feel like I lose a little bit of my hair, she's saying to me as well. I do feel like there's a cancerous condition. I'm not sure. I feel like I want to go around the stomach or the bowel. But I do feel as well. I'm seeing this lady in her 60s as she comes in. I want to say 60s, early 70s. I don't want to put her any older than that, my love, as well. Again, I feel like coming in with so much love for you at the moment as well, and support. I still feel like sister, but if it's not, I've got to go to mum. So I'll just wait for you to comment, Joe, there. Joy, isn't it? Joy, not Joe. Beg your pardon. Joy. So if you could just let me know you can understand that information. This lady would have worn glasses, I feel, as well, for reading more than anything else, she's telling me as well. Okay, and what have you made me? They always do this to me when I'm working. I normally end up with cups of tea. She's given me a jam tart. So someone would have liked to make jam tarts. And she said, do I want a cup of tea? So she was a very warm and inviting person. The kettle was always on with her. Very warm, very inviting as well there, Joy. Can you understand this lovely hair? Hair short like yourself. There would be, someone would have this lady's ring, I believe. I do feel this lady would have been married. And there's the necklace with a pendant on it that she shows me as well. So if you could just comment, Joy, and let me know what you're understanding there, my darling, and I know where I'm at. Just give me the link there. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. So if you're there, Joy, please comment. I can always come back, Richard. I might be able to reconnect that if they're not there at the moment. That's fine. Just give you a little bit longer. Yeah, that's fine. Are you there, Joy? Where are you? Oh. Anybody there? Is anybody there? No? Okay. Okay, let's put her up then, please, Richard. Okay. Let's go to. Yeah, I'd like to work with, I'm going to work with Abigail because someone who's actually taken this Abigail Holden. You can understand all that, my darling. Okay. Now, would you understand this to be mum with you, my love? Because the link might just slightly change as well, okay? And sometimes the links are so tight together, you can get more than one person taking the link. Lovely lady, would have had the cancer stitches, lost a lot of weight, Abigail, and I feel quite motherly with this lady. If it's not, I want to say it's a sister link. This lady would have been married, so there would be a ring and there'd be a necklace as well, Abby, as well, I want to say, Abigail, okay? Okay, so much love coming in here with her as well at this time. Sort of quite tall, actually, slim build, I want to say, with her. She comes in as well. Okay, that's fine. Let's just work out what we've got here as well. And what I want to say, Abigail, are you having a bit of a move round in the home? And what I want to say is you're either moving a room round or someone's decorating or wants to make changes within the home, darling, because I feel like I want to pick up the furniture and move it round, okay? So I don't know if that is, or you can take it that someone wants to move as well, because they can be quite similar as they give me this information. But I want to say I feel like I'm making changes and I'm decorating. That's what I feel here. Absolutely. Okay, thank you, darling. Okay. This lovely lady as well, I feel would have done like either sewing or knitting or both, actually, because she makes me aware of an old-fashioned sewing machine. Okay. I don't know if this is, I feel that I still feel motherly with the link. So I don't know if it's mum's mum that's got the sewing machine, but I've got to give that. And the other thing I need to give is like, I've got knitting needles going 10 to the dozen here as well. So you'd remember with this lady, there would be knitting and there'd be sewing and that sort of thing as well. Okay. And she's talking about as well, Abigail, who's just changing their work, my love. So they're either not happy in their work and they want to make a change within their work. As well. Yes, my daughter, you're decorating your daughter's bedroom. Okay, thank you, darling. I knew there was something because they're turning my living room upside down here. You know, you wouldn't believe what goes on around the side of me. Okay, so the decorating, and I want to say someone's changing work or they're not happy in their job and they want to change because they're talking about this change as well. Okay, your daughter. I do feel sort of quite motherly because I feel like she's saying, you know, she's really proud as well of your daughter. And who's really into their hair and beauty, or someone at college wanting to do hair and beauty as well? Because I feel like she makes me aware of someone who's really into doing their hair and their makeup and everything like that as well. Okay. And I want to say, someone just been doing exams, my love, in your family, and they're just finishing end of school. Because I'm getting like prom. What I'm being shown is like someone in a prom dress. So I don't know quite what they're showing me there. It's stressful, bless you. Okay, so I've just got to say, is someone doing exams as well? And is it you that's studying as well? My love, I've got college or university, and I've got a lot of typing with you as well. So I don't know if you do that for your job, but I want to say that to you as well. I want to give you the 24th of a month as well. I want to go to January, February time for that. So birthdays, passings, anniversaries. You, okay. You're doing this, you do the beauty and the makeup. That's what I think you're saying, me too. Okay. That's because this is what this lovely lady's saying. So she's talking about what you're doing in your life at the moment as well. Okay. She's so proud though, and I want to say to you, keep the faith with something, okay? And you know what she's talking about here, because they're showing me the horse, but I want to give you a lot of strength at the moment with something as well. So I want to say it's been an emotional time. If it's not with you, it's around you, okay? I feel like there's been a lot of stress and there's been a bit of an emotional upset, my darling, as well, because she's talking about that for you as well, okay? she's bringing in a beautiful single red rose to you as well, and with lots of love, Abigail. So much love from her, and a beautiful single red rose. And I feel that this would be significant somewhere, this rose as well, please. So I don't know if it was placed on a coffin or the roses were in fact in the funeral flowers, but I want to acknowledge that. Okay. I feel that you would be with this lady as she passes or towards the end, because I'm seeing her in and out of her consciousness towards the end, darling, as well, and someone's holding her hand. I do feel she's having a lot of pain relief to keep her pain free, but she's in and out of her consciousness. So she does take me to this point as well, my love, okay? And she's just saying thank you so much for everything that you've done with this lovely lady as well, okay? You understand all of this. Again, I want to put candles around you, so I feel you would love your candles as well. Your sister's been unwell. That's what she's trying to touch on then, I feel, because I knew there was something happening around you at the moment. Okay. If you let me know what your sister's name is, I'll send her a lot of healing, darling, as well tonight, okay? I will do that for you. But she knows the stress and the worry, okay, and everything. So I feel like she's talking about that they're doing a few tests and they're looking into things, okay, as well. But that's a positive, because you're needing to find out what's really going on here, okay, as well. So much love from the world of spirit with this lady. So much love there. And I don't know if you can take the name Ruby, or I want to give you the stone, the ruby, which is red, and it's the month of July again. So there's got to be a birthday or a passing or an anniversary in that month, Abigail, okay? And I want to say October and November time as well. Birthdays, passings, anniversaries, and something at the beginning of the year, I want to say as well. I don't know for why as well, whether it's symbolically being given here, but I'm being shown like an angel with the wings as well. I know I've got angel wings behind me. So I don't know if you've got like an angel ornament or something about angel wings, but I feel like I want to say that to you. And they're making me look at my butterfly, and butterflies are very beautiful, spiritual when you see them as well. And that's about transformation and change coming in, I want to say to you as well, because they're making me look at my butterfly on the wall. So I need to give you that as well, my love, okay? Okay, that's fine. Let's see what else, if there's anything else here. Would you understand as well, someone having a few problems with a car at the moment, or they want to change their car, because I'm also picking up about that, okay, and the change in someone's work again, and not quite happy with how things are. But I want to give you that strength. So I feel like you have an angel. Thank you so much, because they keep making me look at mine. I've got an ornament of an angel over there, and they keep making me look at that. Okay, I feel like you're quite spiritual yourself, my love, as well, and you have that gift with the spirit. They're telling me from the spirit world as well. Okay, they just want to give you that strength at the moment to get through this as well. And it's the same thank you, because you've been really helping your sister. Okay, you've been an absolute rock, the lady's telling me from spirit. Okay, and they're saying keep strong, okay, and keep going, and you're doing the best you can, darling, all right? And keep shining your beautiful light, I want to say, from the world of spirit, because that's what they're saying to me. Okay. I don't know for why as well with you. Before I leave you, darling, I was saying what they like to give you, and they're showing me lots of crystals with you as well. But I particularly want you to have an amethyst crystal, which is lilac in colour. Okay, it's got a lot of healing qualities, so I want to say that to you as well. You can get them in a necklace. I've got one in my ring. It's got the stone in it, and it's a very healing crystal. And I feel like, you know, Spirit will wanting you to wear that to send that healing to yourself at the moment as well. Okay, but so much love from the world of spirit. This lady is so proud of you, and I'm going to say thank you so much for working with me. Yep, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're just going to go over and do the adverts now. Thank you, everybody. We'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay.
My Spirit Life is a free online interactive magazine for those who have an interest in improving their spiritual lives. Authors can upload images, videos, and audio clips to their own articles. The public can place comments, rate the article, and follow the author. All articles are vetted before being published. For more information and to place your own article, please visit myspiritlife.co.uk. SPTV are proud to present an evening of mediumship with the wonderful Deb Clark. Join us for a private event on the 20th of August 2022 at the Roebuck Inn, Wickham. For more details visit events.spiritualpsychicstv.online. Wimbledon Spiritualist Church hosts our divine service tomorrow. This starts from 11 a.m. with a demonstration of mediumship. On Monday from 11 a.m., join Alison and Dawn for their morning show from 11 a.m. with guests and chat. Matt and Kirsty hosts their show on Monday nights from 8 p.m., offering spiritual guidance, questions and answers, along with free readings.
I'm back. I'm back, everybody. Right. Let's just see who I'm drawn to work with next. Okay. Heidi Spicer, can we ask for lots of healing sent out to our lovely Alison, who's poorly at the moment? Of course we can. Let's all send out that healing love and light, please, everybody. Thank you. Good evening, Rose Anderson. How are you, my love? Hope you're well. Good evening, Rose Arnold. You'd like to hear from your son or your brother-in-law. Oh, bless you. Hi, Sarah May. Good evening. Hello, Natalie, my dear friends. Good evening. And good evening to Wendy Lindsay. How are you? And to my dear friend Sheena Lightheart as well. Hello, my love. How are you? Bless you. And good evening to Vicky Moley. And Pam McAvoy. Good evening. First time. Oh, welcome. Share with your friends. Let's get a big audience in. Good evening, Jennifer Glover. And hello, my lovely Grace Wilson. Good evening, Lisa Paris. Good evening. Okay, and hello, Roz. Love the love hearts. I love the hearts. Thank you, darling. And to Amy Fisher. Good evening. Right, I'm just going to see now where I feel drawn. Good evening, Gwen Bruce as well. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Can I come to Julie, that first one on that list, please? I think she's from Bristol. Yeah. Hello, Julie. I'd love to work with you, please. Julie Joanne Burkle, please. Can I work with you, darling? I feel quite drawn to your energy there. Okay, my love. Again, I feel like I've got mum coming in here for you. She's about an average height as she comes forward. She's got sort of dark brown hair, about my length, might be just slightly longer there. She's got like a slight wave to her hair, and she tells me, I've had my hair done specially to come in this evening, she's telling me. She was quite particular about how her hair looked, I want to say, Julie, as well, okay? And I feel very... And this is for Julie Burkle. Can you understand Mum in the spirit world, my love? I want to work with Julie Burkle, if that's possible, please. Can you understand Mum in the spirit world, Julie? Yes, okay. Okay, so her hair's all lovely as she comes forward here. She's so particular about her hair, Julie. She keeps saying to me, I've had my hair done, I've had my hair done. I feel this is Mum. You would have Mum's wedding ring, darling. She's talking about her ring. I feel this lady would have, yeah, most definitely been married, because she's talking about her wedding ring, okay? And what I want to say is her husband would have gone over to spirit before her. This is how I feel. And I feel there's a bit of passing time between husband passing and her passing, I want to say. I feel with this lovely lady, she comes just a little bit closer to my energy here, that she would have had problems with like dementia or a little bit confusion towards the end, my love. You used to do her hair. That's why she's talking about the hair, love, because she keeps telling me all about her hair as she comes in. Okay. And yeah, and I know she would have been married, and she's bringing that forward as well. A beautiful soul. I want to say an average height, a slim build as I'm seeing her, but I feel confused with her at the end. Did she sort of have problems with getting her words out? Because I feel like I can't think straight with her. That's how she makes me feel. And if it's not with her, I want to put this on the earth plane a little bit with someone, just for getting a little bit forgetful, she's saying. Okay. I do feel with this lady, though, I have trouble with my lower legs and feet towards the end as well, Julie. Can you understand that with your mum as well? She was confused towards the end. I know that I'm struggling a little bit with my I was going to say mobility. No, we're not doing that. Mobility. I need to put my teeth in tonight. So I've got to say that to you. And because she's like, I can't get my words out, and I'm having the same bother tonight, so we're doing well between us. And would you understand as well, love? She has a problem with her hearing towards the end, because she's gone pardon to me and burst out laughing. It's what they do. They have a little bit of a joke, which I think's lovely. And she's brought in a big birthday cake, okay, Julie? So I know there must be a celebration coming up, an anniversary or a birthday in this month of July as well. But I feel like your mum would have liked baking. I've got lots of cakes here, okay? And she's telling me bread and butter pudding, she says, she's showing me. And she's bringing me in some fruit cake, okay? I don't like fruit cake as well, but she brings it in, and she had arthritis. That's understandable with her legs then. They always bring me in fruitcake, Julie, and I always say I'll have sponge, please. We have a bit of a laugh in the spirit world, because I got a bit of fruitcake, so I know that she would like that. I'm being shown homemade jam as well here, Julie, as well, because they're showing me like the jam jars with the material over the top. So I've got to say something about jam. Someone used to make homemade jam as well. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I feel with mum, she would have needed a bit of help. So she's saying, did you help her as well, my love, towards the end? Because she's kept saying, thank you so much. I feel like I needed a bit of help. I needed carers in, or it would be, in fact, yourself that was going in. She loved cooking for my dad, including fruitcake. Thank you so much, there, Julie. I know. So they always give me the fruitcake, and this is a joke from the spirit world. And I always say to them, can I have sponge? I don't like fruitcake, and we all laugh. At one point she did. That's what I want. Okay. And did mum sew as well, my love? Because I've got a sewing machine here. I've got to say about sewing, and I'm being shown a sewing machine that has a foot pedal. Okay, I've got to keep getting that tonight. But she's doing a bit of sewing, and she's funny as she brings this humour in. I feel like she's trying to make you laugh and bring that upliftment. And she's saying, you know, today if you've got a hole in your sock, they just throw it in the bin. She said, in my time, we sewed it all up. And we kept things, you know, reusable in our times, what she's saying. And she's joking with that as well. Yes, a lot. Okay. She's made a cup of tea, but she's showing me like the tea strainer with the tea leaves. She said, you have to make a cup of tea like that. That's how you make a proper cup of tea, she's telling me. Great personality, I want to say. She's just coming in with so much, you know, humour. And I love that. And what else I want to say, my love? But you understand a lot of healing needs to go out around yourself with somebody. She's talking of someone having some investigations or tests done, looking at something with their health, my love, as well, because she's sending a lot of healing to them, I want to say, around you at the moment as well. Okay. And she's saying, slow down for a minute so you can catch up, darling. I'm being shown an old-fashioned typewriter. She made everything. Okay, that's fine. She's showing me an old-fashioned typewriter. Have you got the typewriter? Because she's sitting here now, typing on the old-fashioned ones, you know, none of these mod cons. She's taking me back to her era. She's just, you know, fantastic. But I've still got to send that healing out, and she made all the curtains. She's marvellous, Julie. She can make anything, this lovely lady. She's marvellous. Okay. Would you understand, did mum have a little pinny? She said, I'm going off to do my housework now. She's got a little pinny on. So you'd remember a little pinny. And I've been getting this one a lot lately. It's quite a funny one, okay? She's saying, there's that peddler around me who is that's people around me who are ill. Okay, thank you, because she's acknowledging the illness, but she wants to make you laugh again. Okay, she's saying, do you remember? Oh, they always do this to me. The toilet roll holder that has a doll and then it's got a knitted skirt. She's laughing. She's saying, you'll remember that, she said. And she's laughing her head off up in spirit about this doll that sits over the toilet roll. My nan had one of them as well. She just said, tell her to remember that, she's going, and she's laughing. Okay, my love. So she mainly wants to send this lot of healing out. And does she have china plates as well? Because she's sort of wanting to go and hang her china plates up in my living room at the moment. And I'm being shown like brass and silver ornaments, and she's doing all her cleaning and that now, she's telling me as well. And I want to say to you, my love, as well, did she have a budgie? Who had the budgie or the canary bird? Because I need to give that as well. Okay, Julie, what else do I want to give you? And Julie, I don't remember the toilet roll, okay? I'm convinced it's somewhere, okay? If it's not with her, there's someone that had one, okay? So I've got to say that to you, darling, because I still feel I'm being shown that, okay? Okay, what was I going to say for you? Would you understand, Julie, that you're not sleeping too well at the moment of a night time? Because I want to say to you, I want to put some lavender under your pillow as well. I feel like you've got a lot of worry and you're going to bed at night and you're just not able to sort of shut down, my darling. She's talking about wanting to get a good night's sleep as well. March, April, birthdays, passings, anniversaries. She brings in a big bunch of daffodils as well. Okay. That's what I want to say to you. And she had lots of china plates, thank you, as well. And you said about she made curtains. Have you just recently put up a new pair of curtains, or you want to buy some curtains? Because she's talking about curtains now. So I need to say to you, if you just purchased some new curtains, or you need to get some new curtains or something. Yes, you use a lavender and can't sleep, bless you. This is how close Mum comes to your energy, darling, I want to say as well, okay? Julie, I want to say to you as well, look out for the white feathers, the angels, okay? The angels are coming around you a little bit more with their protection at the moment. And I also want to say to you, look out for the little robin, okay? Sign from the spirit world as well. Little robin coming in for you as well, okay? I just see if there's anything else. You just put some up. Oh, you just put up some new curtains. I knew that because she keeps talking about curtains. So I knew I needed to say something about curtains. Okay, that's fine. And again, you sort of like, if you bought new bedding to go with curtains, or you bought something else, because I feel like you're decorating or you're making changes within a room, or you want to, because there's something about that she's telling me as well, okay? But so much love from this lovely lady. She's a really beautiful soul. We'll look for the robin. Look for the robin, definitely. So much love from her. She was a very honest person, and she said it as it was. That's what I feel with her as well. Very good communicator with spirit as well, I want to say. And so much love. And I'll leave her love with you, my love. You're decorating. She's telling me all about it. She's like, oh, lovely. She's going to me as well. We're in the month of July, and I want to say I feel there's a passing in the month of July, because they're lighting a candle in the spirit world. So that means to me there's a passing for the month of July as well, darling, okay? And I want to go to October, November time, birthdays, passings, anniversaries. You've just moved into a flat. This makes sense then, because I'm getting new bedding, I'm getting new curtains, I'm getting decorating, I'm getting it all going on for you, okay? But take her wonderful love, and she knows what's going on at the moment with this healing that needs to be sent out as well. Who is ill? I don't know. I thought you said there was somebody that was poorly, Julie, that you understood around you. That's what I feel. That's what she's saying as well, okay? So I feel like I want to send that healing out, okay? Not necessarily yourself, but someone around you that you would know of. It could be a friend or another family member. Yes, it makes sense. Okay, darling, thank you. I can't change it because it's how spirit give it to me. But take her love, and I'll say thank you so much for working with me. Bless you. Thank you, Julia. Leave her love with you. That's fine. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. Thank you. Can we, Kate O'Maroney says, please can we send, my daughter's very poorly and she would love some healing for her, please. So can we please send out lots of healing to this lovely lady's daughter, Kate? Thank you so much, everybody. We'd appreciate that. Thank you. Good evening, B from Wakefield, Massachusetts. Oh, thank you so much for joining us. First time as well. Lovely. Good evening, Irene. And good evening, Claire Walker. Oh, she's tagging someone there. Good evening, Joe Owens. I'd love a message. Joe Owens. Tina, good evening, everyone. Good evening to you, Tina. Might come back to that, Joe, please, if I can. Joanne, thank you. Good evening, Zena. Good evening, Patricia. And Dawn Wiseman, good evening. And good evening to Sherry Daniels. Good evening, Sherry. And to Tilly Mayer. My first time from South Africa. Good evening. Fabulous. Tell all your friends. Let's have a little party. Joanne, Joe. I think it was one of the first ones you put up, I believe. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Now, I'd like to now, please, if I can, work with Joe Owens, please. Can I work with Joe? Are you there, my love? I love your praying hands and your hearts. Thank you so much. Let's do one back to you. Right, Joe. Is it? I didn't know that. Ah. Oh, it's a high five. I've just been told off. Not really. He's just telling me. We're having a laugh, me and Richard here. Right, okay. Let's see who we've got here for you, Joe. I've got another lovely lady coming in here. And I want to say, feel like this is Nan or Grandma that comes in. Again, I want to say she's quite petite as she comes in. She's very, very little. I want to say I'm not very good with height. So I'd say about 5 foot. She's really little as she comes in. Her hair is my length, maybe slightly longer, Joe. And I want to say I feel this is Nan that's coming in. I feel a little bit breathless with her, so I feel there's either a heart condition or I'm having trouble with my breathing at the end, Joe Owens. Can you understand that? Because she's almost taking my breath away here. So I've got to say that, Joe. So I've got to acknowledge this lovely lady coming in. Again, I've got little hands, Joe Owens, and little feet with this lady, and I do feel she would have worn glasses as well. A real gentle soul, very kind and very caring, I want to say as well. Can you understand this lovely lady, Joe Owens? I feel drawn with your energy, love. And again, I do want to say I feel like I'm shuffling a little bit with this lady towards the end, okay? So I know I'm struggling with my mobility and my legs with this lady as well. I'm also being made aware of, I don't know if it was her that had to be careful with her sugar and how much sugar she had, or there's a condition here on the earth plane where someone has to be careful with their sugar intake. So like a diabetic, so being shown like blood tests and things like this as well. Can you understand this lovely lady, Joe? Please comment, Joe Owens, and let me know. Okay. Just wait. I'm hoping that Joe's still there to comment, Joe. Can you understand this lovely lady? No, okay. And I feel this is like Nan, and I want to say there'd be Grandad with her, and he's a lot taller. There'd be military links. He's coming in to strengthen this link a little bit. He's taller than her. Again, he would have had a heart problem, the gentleman, and I feel like this is definitely husband and wife, Nan and Grandad. It could even be great-grandparents, but I know that they want to come in, okay, and communicate with you guys as well. Sounds like you're okay. Let's go with that because that feels better actually. I'm going to work with Amy Owen. Can I work with you, Amy, please, love? Would you understand then that Grandad would be spirit side as well? They would have been married. Someone's got this lady's wedding ring as well, Amy. Okay. So and this would be Nan. Her hair's my sort of length. She's not very tall. They're together. Okay, I'm going to work with you, darling, then Amy, I'm with you. It's because the energy changes a lot, so it moves it about. Okay. Nan's coming in and she's so proud of you, okay, at the moment, okay? It's my nana, and Nanu. Okay. So I feel like they're both here, okay? Who's got her lovely ring? She's talking about her wedding ring, so I know she would have been married as well. Yes, to both. Okay. She's talking about oh, okay. Would you understand? I know it's the school holidays, but I want to say to you, you've been so busy. I feel like, oh, I'm going here and I'm going there, because she's talking about, she wants you to slow down a little bit and take a bit of time out for yourself, Amy. Okay, so, and who is it, my love, that works in a school? Because I'm being shown a school bell, someone that's like a TA or helps out in a school. A school environment. Might not be you, but there's someone around you, because they keep talking about school for some reason as well. Do you understand with one of the children? Yes, she's very small. One of the children, my love. It's just about, I don't know if she's meaning just about to start school for someone as well, because that's what she's talking about. So I need to give you that, or changing school or something. There's something about school. She is very little. She was breathless. And she shuffled a lot with her walking, I want to say as well. Okay, so much love. She's like so proud of you, Amy. I want to say that as well. Okay, and something about school. I keep getting this school, so I don't know if someone's about to start school, but she keeps giving me this school thing. Okay, but you understand with granddad or grandpa that there would be military links as well, because I feel like I've got to acknowledge that with him as well. Okay. I've been helping in my daughter's school. I know there was something about, because she keeps telling me, she's going over and over the school thing. That's fine. You've been helping out in school. That's what I want then, because she just keeps talking about that. So much love though. She would have loved, she's watching the grandchildren growing up, I want to say, from spirit side. And she's so, just loves seeing, she's just started school as well. That's what I want, because she keeps telling me this as well. Okay. So much love though, and she's really proud, so proud of you and the children. She's so, because life's not always been easy, she's saying, and you've come through some difficult times as well. Okay. But she wants you to slow down a bit. And I don't know if you've just been on holiday or you're thinking of a holiday, because she keeps giving me a holiday as well. Okay. And I don't know about work. I need to give you, I feel like she's saying well done. So again, I don't know who it is. Either someone's had a bit of a promotion at work, that's what I feel, or there's someone who's at college or university. He was in the services. Thank you so much. The granddad, thank you. But I feel like she's saying well done and congratulating for someone. So they've either, been to university or college or something like that, because I want to say that, and someone's changing their job. So, a higher pay grade or a promotion. That's what I feel. You're going on holiday on Monday. Fabulous. So she keeps telling me about the holiday now. Can we come on holiday with you? I'd love that. I'm having holiday next week, so I can't wait. Anyway, what else do I want to give you? Okay. I don't know why. Again, I'm being shown like a wishbone. This is a new one they keep giving me, actually. I feel like it's about bringing your wishes and your what you want for your life forward. Is in like a positive affirmation type thing for you as well. Okay, so I feel like she's bringing that forward with her as well. Okay, that's fine. Did you understand as well the blood sugar for somebody, because she's reminded me of that again, and I feel like as well, would you understand someone around you has been having some blood tests, or you've been promoted? Fabulous, darling. That's what she's telling me. Fabulous, fabulous. Well done, congratulations, I want to say, and she's saying it as well, so I'm passing on what she's saying. But someone's been having some blood tests, or they're looking at that. That's her necklace as well. Okay. She did give me that as well. Oh, I'm out of breath. She's making me out of breath. She talks so quick, and then I'm trying to slow down, so I'm not going too fast. Okay. what have we got here? Can you take the name Mary as well? I feel like Mary's fits somewhere as well. And I feel this lady would have had a sister. If it's not her, I want to put the sister around you, my love, as well. Okay. And I need to give twins as well. I feel like there's a twin link that I want to acknowledge as well. So I've got to give you all these different bits of information that she's bringing forward here. Okay. And I know one of the little ones must paint a lot because she's showing me paintings, you know, or drawings as well. The wishbone is her necklace. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. That's amazing. I just keep being shown it. I didn't quite understand what she bought, but I just give what they show me. Okay, that's fine. I'll just see if there's anything more because I feel like I only just kind of. Can you take the name Lily or Lillian? Because her energy's just coming back a little bit, but I want to give you the biggest bunch of lilies as well. I feel Nan would have liked flowers because she's. And did anyone ever work in a florist? Because she's filled my dining room with loads of flowers. So she either just loves flowers or there was someone that liked to work in a flower shop because I'm getting lots and lots of flowers as well. And I'm being shown, you know, like the dried flowers that you can dry them out and do something with them. She's quite specific with her information, but I've got to give you that because I feel like she's doing that. Okay. Who is it, before I leave you, who is it that likes their Horlicks at night? She's made me a cup of Horlicks and I said I don't drink that and she's laughing her head off. But there's something about Horlicks or a drink that you have before bed. My auntie. Okay. Your auntie's a florist. I'm not quite sure, but you're understanding it, so I'm happy with that. Aunt is a florist. Thank you so much. Aunt is a florist. I knew there was flowers because they're making me really aware of that. But take her wonderful love and her husband because they're both there. He's smiling away. He used to smoke, I feel, when he was younger, and he shows me the old-fashioned pipe. So I've got to acknowledge the pipe because he keeps showing me this pipe. Okay, and he's wearing a cap. And he took his cap off as if to say hello, love, and put his cap back on as well. That's me, and you have hot chocolate. Oh, nearly right. I said Horlicks, but I'm happy. I know there's something you drink before you go to bed. Take their wonderful love, Amy, and I'll say thank you so much for working with me, love. Thank you. Bless you. Fantastic, Amy. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Just didn't quite have the right place, but we get there in the end. That's the main thing, isn't it? So, yeah. Good evening, Julie. Good evening, Julie Taylor. How are you, my love? I'd like to work with Julie. Can I work with Julie, please? As I call your name, Julie, spirit are like coming in for you, darling. Right, okay. Julie, can you understand Mum in the spirit world, love? Because as I look at your picture, I feel like if it's not Mum, it's Nan again. Sometimes the connections get mixed up, but I feel like Mum or Nan here. I still want to say Mum here. I pass early 60s to late 60s. I'm not able to pin this down completely here. This lady is an average height, a slim to medium build. Julie Taylor, can you understand this? I do. She can, yeah. I do feel with this lady, I lose a lot of weight, and I don't know if I've got a cancerous condition with her as well. She does make me feel quite sick and poorly towards the end, so I don't know. But I feel like I lose a lot of weight and I feel quite poorly with this lady. I don't pass at a really great age. I have a lot of pain relief towards the end, Julie. I'm trying to slow down because I know I go so fast. And I want to say there's either with you, my love, or someone around you, but I've got to acknowledge someone having a few problems with the stomach area. So I don't know if it's an allergy or something, but I want to say, write down for this person who's having a problem with their tummy, write down what it is and keep a diary of that. It's my dad's mum. Okay, darling, that's fine. Okay, so this is the cancerous condition, and I feel though she comes in with a lot of love around you though. Okay, Mum, is your mum and Nan are both in spirit? Okay, that's fine. Well, the lady I've got's got the cancerous condition, passes in her 60s. Okay, there is another lady there actually. Would you understand that Nan is slightly taller, and then Mum is a bit shorter, I want to say. And your mum's sort of like a medium build. And your mum is very down to earth. And your mum says it as it is. There's no messing about with her, I want to say. Okay. And Julie, she's saying to you, there's something that you need to say to someone, darling. You know, like you need to speak your truth with something or someone around you. Can you understand that? Because your mum says if she was here, she would absolutely come and say it for you. You understand? So there's been I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of stress and you know, and she's like, you need to speak your truth with this person. All right. So your mum comes in. So you've got mum and nan here. Okay. Would you understand with mum, my love, that she has problems with her legs? Because I know I've got to acknowledge condition with her legs or her lower legs and that as well. And I don't know if she's got a problem with her heart and her breathing, but I know I want to acknowledge that as well. Okay. And nan's got the cancerous condition, but I know with mum, I'm not actually aware of that, but I know there's problems with her breathing and her legs. Yes, my dad's mum. Okay. Well, so you've got two people coming in here for you at the moment as well. Okay. Okay. I've got to give you April, May. April and May. So I want to say, I feel like this is a wedding anniversary. April or May time. I've got to give you. Yeah, April. They're giving me 2 months, not helpful, but I'm going to give April and May. Birthdays, passings, anniversaries as well. July and August I need to give you as well, and I want to go to October and November as well, okay, for birthdays, passings, anniversaries. They're raising the glass here, so I feel like, you know, I don't know if you've just celebrated something here, but they're raising a glass in spirit and saying congratulations, well done. So I've got to give you that. And I don't know, they keep making me look at your lovely wedding photograph that's up on my screen here. And what I want to say is, did anyone give you a horseshoe as a gift? Because I'm being shown a horseshoe, Julie. You know, around the way, you know, like when you got married, there's something about a horseshoe. And I know I still want to say good luck for something because they're bringing that in. Okay. But I feel like they're being shown me a horseshoe as well. Okay. And they're talking about, they're showing it symbolically here. You've got to make a decision with something. Okay. It's like, are you going to go left or are you going to go right with something for you at the moment? It's like you've got to make a decision and you're not quite sure which way to turn. My 60th was June. I knew there was something because they just keep giving me these months and throwing them at me. Okay, darling, that's fine. They would have been with you as well. You had a horseshoe as well. Thank you, because I keep showing that to me as well, Julie. That's fine, darling. Okay, what else are we going to bring in here? You understand the problem, though, with the stomach because they've given it to me again. And they're talking about someone having problems with headaches and it's taking me around someone's vision as well. So I don't know if that's where that is, but I feel it's around you somewhere as well. Okay. Again, I don't know. I'm being made aware of a little one about to start school or play school or something like that because they're bringing that forward as well. Okay. And I want to say overseas connections because I'm being shown water, friends, family, that sort of thing. But I want to go overseas with the link as well, darling. Okay. And again, I need to give you London links as well. So I don't know if someone works out of London or lives in London or something like that, but I want to give that as well. I keep going over things. And I want to say I've been given like a ring and a necklace with a pendant on it as well, love. So I've got to acknowledge this jewellery as well. Okay. But they're both here, just wanting to let you know that they're coming in around you at the moment, your husband. Okay, that's fine. I just felt really drawn. As soon as your picture came up, I knew I needed to work with you. Who's quite, your grandson? Okay, that's fine. Who's quite artistic as well? Drawing. I've got drawing. If it's not like that, I want an art gallery. My family are overseas, thank you. I've got like an art gallery and looking at artwork. But I am being shown really good drawings as well, okay? So I've got to say that to you. we're in the month of July, so again, I want to give a passing because they're lighting a candle in the spirit world, love, as well. So I need to give that for you as well. Okay. I feel though with one of these ladies like mum or mum's mum or whatever, they would have had family with them as they pass over to spirit, because they keep showing me them in a bed, you know, with having pain medicine, and I know they're in and out of their consciousness. Okay. I want to give you the song The Rose, and with that I want to give you a rose from them as well. Beautiful. Actually, they've corrected me. A big bunch of roses I want to give you, darling. All right, as well. Okay. And again, you're talking about a holiday. There's a holiday or something coming up because they're quite excited about it. They're like, about time you got away and has a nice time. Okay. But it's more about this needing to speak up. So there's a situation here. My daughter is good at the drawing. Thank you so much. It's about you speaking up with someone and having to just calmly, I don't mean rant and rave, I mean just calmly saying how you feel, darling. Your grand passes in July, thank you, because I light a candle. Just be true to you and say what you need to say, darling, all right? Because that's what I feel they keep bringing forward. So you'd understand what they mean with this, okay? There's been a bit of tension or a little bit of stress, okay, around that, okay? But you know what they're talking about, okay? Okay, just see if there's anything more here for them as well. Would you understand with one of the ladies, I'm being shown the Bible, so I feel like they're big Catholic links, and I'm being shown a necklace with a cross or a St. Christopher, and I'm being shown a little like Bible. So someone would have had a Bible, and there's definitely Catholic links here somewhere in the family, I want to say. So someone would have liked to go to church or that sort of thing, okay? Because I've got to acknowledge that as well. Okay. Again, I've got lots of candles with you, so I feel like you would like candles, and you send your thoughts to spirit, because they're telling me that as well, darling. All right, they are hearing you. Okay, I know you send your thoughts and you ask for help, and they are trying to help you, and they are hearing you, darling. I need to say, okay, because they're bringing that forward. All right, but I will say thank you so much for working me, and leave their love with you, Julie. Thank you so much. Bless you. Thank you. I'm just saying a few more hellos. Good evening, Sue. Where do I want to go? I'm just having a look to see where I'm drawn. Okay. Good evening, everybody. No. Tina. Can I try and work with Tina, please, if that's okay? Okay. Good evening, Tina. I feel really drawn to your energy, darling, as I come forward here. Tina Henan C. I said that without having to put my teeth in. So can I work with you, please, Tina? Oh dear. I'd love to work with Tina Hennessy, please. Right, darling, as I connect with your energy, I've got a beautiful lady coming in here. Hair's all lovely. I want it about sort of not quite on the shoulders, here, sort of beautiful hair. She was someone that like looked $1 million, and she's saying to me, I wouldn't go out without my face on. So she's laughing about that. She knew how she liked to look. Beautiful hair, beautiful makeup. I feel quite like motherly again here, but you'd know this lady, and she's coming in on that sort of vibration of what she liked to look like, jewellery, but more costume jewellery, Tina. You understand this, my love? So I feel really drawn with you as well. Okay. I do feel with this lady that I have a cancerous condition, Tina, and I lose a lot of weight towards the end. I don't know for why as well. I feel like I might have had a breast cancer condition here. Her hair is, she's correcting me, it's a bit longer actually. But I feel with this lovely lady, she loses a lot of her hair, all her hair actually, because she's showing me a scarf. She's putting a scarf on. Can you understand this, Tina? Can you understand this lovely lady that's coming forward? No. Is anyone else commenting on that, Richard? Okay. Okay. You're not understanding that, Tina. Okay. Okay. Let me just see if I can bring someone else through for Tina. Okay. Tina, would you understand father or grandfather's spirit world, my love? He would have had a heart condition. He's quite tall, slim. He's smart. He's just, I can't speak his spirit. He's wearing a shirt. He's wearing a shirt and trousers, and I feel fatherly, grandfatherly with him. And he's coming in, giving you a big hug. Tall, slim man, smartly dressed. Can you understand, Tina? Father or grandfather? I'm just bringing another link forward for you. Sorry. Okay, let's go to the. We'll go to the next one if we've got a minute. We. Okay. Okay. Can I try and work with Stacey Shaw, please? Stacey, I want to come to Stacey Shaw, please, if I may. Okay, Stacey. Right, Stacey Shaw. I've got a lovely lady coming in here. Okay, Stacey Shaw. I hope you're with me. She's here, lovely. And again, I've got a different lady coming in now. I've had to let the other lady go. This lady's sort of an average height, slim build as she comes in. Again, I feel a bit of confusion with her towards the end, and I'm struggling to get my words out. Again, I feel mum or grandmother link coming in here. I just know I can't quite get my words out, Stacey, this lady. Does this make sense to you at the moment as well? I feel like she wants to send a lot of healing, Stacey, as well. This lady sends a lot of healing coming in at the moment, my love, as well. But I know I'm struggling to get my words out with this lovely lady. I do feel my problems around my legs and my walking towards the end with her as well. I do feel I make quite a good age with her, I want to say 78, you know, in the 70s, I want to say with her. Okay. An average height, I'll say a slim build as I'm seeing her. I feel like she lost a bit of weight and was frail towards the end. Her hair was sort of like my length. Can you understand a lady like this? She would have worn glasses. Gran. Okay. Oh, okay, right. I feel with her a little bit breathless because she keeps taking my breath away, okay? But Nan's keeps touching on. So if it's not with you, she wants to send a lot of healing around someone at the moment, okay? And I need to say as well, my love, there's been a lot of tears, my love, Stace, with someone, not necessarily you, but someone around you. Can you understand? Because Nan wants to send a lot of upliftment, okay? And she's brought you in a big bunch of, fuchsias. I want to give you fuchsias from this lady, flowers, okay? Okay. This is definitely Nan, okay? And she's bringing in mince pies as well, there's a memory. So I know she would like baking. And sewing, she's saying, and knitting. I'm just going to do a really quick one for this thing, okay? She was very particular with things, and she knew how she liked things to be as well. And she's talking about, have you been having a sorting out or moving the furniture or something like that? Because I feel like she's moving stuff around. She had leg issues and she was in her 70s. Okay, that's what I want. She's talking about you either moving furniture around or having a bit of a clear out or a sort out or something in the home space, I want to say. Yes, Tiz, you can understand that. Because I feel like she's trying to send so much healing at the moment for this person, okay? And Nan just wants to give you a big cuddle, and she's like, I'm so proud. She's so proud of you and the work you're doing. And I don't know that I know I've seen your name as well, but I'm not sure that I know you. But I don't know if you work with spirit, but I've got a lot of spirit links with you. And you know, they're letting me know that you work with spirit, darling, and they're saying thank you so much for all the work you do as a light worker, my love. Okay, she loved baking and knitting. Mince pies were my favourite exercise. She's bringing that as a memory because she's brought me in a plate of mince pies. I like them, actually. I said we can keep them because I actually like them, and she's laughing there. So she's got a great personality. She's laying out the table We just had a clear out, thank you. She's laying out the table and laying out the tablecloth. So I feel like she would have, you know, she's one of these. So I've got to have my tablecloth on before we can sit down and eat. Do you know what I mean? So I've got to give you that. And she's made me a cup of tea. She would have had like, bless her for the healing. She's showed me a bone china tea set. You work with spirit, darling, as well. Thank you. She's made me a cup of tea and a bone china tea set, so there's memories to that, I've got to say to you. She's also shown me silver and brass. She's cleaning as well. There's memories to that. Who's got the little dog, Stace? I don't know if it's your dog or if it was hers, but she's got it under her arm and it's yapping away here. So she wants to remember the dog because she's bringing that forward as well, Stace Shaw, okay? I don't know if you do any drawing as well, Stace Shaw, and I feel like this is spiritually linked, but I feel like I want to put a pen or a pencil in your hand and draw with spirit as well, okay? So I don't know if it's something you've done or it's something you're thinking of doing, but I wanna bring that for you, okay? July, there's a passing, so lighting a candle in spirit. I want to go to October, November, birthdays, passings, anniversaries. She would lay out the table when she was here. It was a big family event every Sunday. That's what I want. She takes me there to that moment. Thank you. I want to go to March and April, birthdays, passings, anniversaries as well, Stace as well. Okay. And a passing in July. She keeps giving me July because she's lit a candle as well. I don't know why she shows this to me. Do you like to burn the incense sticks? So something you have the little dog, bless you. She's showing me like the incense sticks that you like to burn. Do you understand that? Because I've got them as well, but I know she's showing that to me. And you've got a lot of crystals. I'm being shown crystals with you as well, Stace Shaw, as well, okay? But she just wants to say thank you for all the amazing work you do with the spirit, because you help so many people yourself as well. My daughter draws. I have tried, but looks like a 6-year-old, love. Okay. Well, we have a go. I only draw stick men. That's as good as I get, so don't worry about it. Okay. What else have we got with Nan? Someone would have Nan's ring as well, because she's acknowledging a ring and a necklace with her as well. You've burned the incense as well, because she's just showing it to me as she comes in, darling. She shows me a memory to an open fire as well. So I want to go back with that a bit, but I know there's something about an open fire as well. And just coming in, it's only a real quick one, really, but she wants to say she's really proud and you're doing an absolutely amazing job with what you're doing and you're helping so many people. And she's saying, keep the faith, you know, with this and keep strong. So I know I want to give you strength for something at the moment, darling, as well. So there's something happening around you, please. I feel like I want to give you a lot of strength, okay? Okay. Would you understand butterflies? Butterflies, again, are that transformation thing, but they're making me look at a butterfly. So I don't know if you have ornamental butterflies, but I've got to give that to you, symbolic as well, I feel. Okay. And I'm going to leave her love with you and say thank you so much, Stace, for working with me. Bless you. Thank you, darling. Yes, I have Nan's ring and she loved her open fire. Bless you. Thank you so much, Stace. I just want to say thank you so much, everyone, for joining us this evening. I've had a fabulous evening. Thank you to Richard for inviting me back to SPTV. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, everyone. Yeah, if you do want to find me, you can find me at Helen Ayres Spiritualist Medium. On Facebook, I have my own page. So if anyone would like to get in touch for a reading or anything like that, please contact me there. I also run a couple of Zoom circles now online for beginners and advanced. So again, you could message me there if you would like to contact me. And Stace has just put, I have a butterfly tattoo on my wall as stickers and get visits from them. Fantastic. I knew that butterflies, Stace, were significant. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care, everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye, everybody.